How's it going, fellow Detroit Red Wings fans? Recently, we made a video talking about whether the Red Wings will finally have some draft lottery luck. And in that video, we talked about a prospect that the Red Wings should select if they don't get the first or second overall pick or fall back a couple spots. And that prospect is Jesper Wallstedt. In that video, we had a lot of comments that were very divided. The biggest reasons of not taking a goaltending prospect that early in the draft was how we need better offense or better defense. We also have Keith Petruzzelli. He had a .926 save percentage last season, and I understand those concerns, and I will recognize them after I get through explaining who Jesper Wallstedt is and what NHL draft scouts are saying about him. Jesper Wallstedt is undoubtedly the best goaltending prospect in this draft. Many scouts are pegging him as the best goalie prospect of this decade, which is a big statement considering Yaroslav Askarov was taken just last year, someone I personally wanted the Red Wings to trade down and take. This season, he put up a .951 save percentage in 9 games played with the St. Petersburg in the KHL. So back to Wallstedt. He is 6'3", 214 pounds. He played for Luleå HF in the SHL this season. He is also one of the few goaltending prospects that has ever played in the SHL as a 17-year-old. He took the starting job and earned a 2.23 goals against average and a .908 save percentage in 22 games played. To give you guys some quotables of what analysts are saying about him, this is what Ben Kerr from Last Word on Hockey had to say about Wallstedt. Wallstedt's technique is incredibly advanced for a young goaltender. He uses his size effectively, coming to cut down angles and give shooters very little net to look at. His strong legs take away the bottom of the net. They also make him an effective skater. He is able to take away those angles, but still gets a good backward push, which makes him really hard to deke. Also from another article, on top of his mental game and technical prowess, Wallstedt also has one of the best gloves you will ever see for a young goalie. Often, this aspect of a netminder's game can take the longest to develop. With Wallstedt's technical ability alongside fantastic hand-eye coordination, he plucks the puck out of the air with ease, even on shots that are hard and accurate. So all this to say, there aren't a lot of weaknesses to his game. Goalies usually take longer to develop, but most people and scouts think that he'll need 2 seasons in the SHL and AHL before making his way into the NHL, where he will undoubtedly take the starting position and will begin to push the Red Wings back into perennial contenders and eventually to the Stanley Cup. Wallstedt is projected to go around the 5th to 17th pick. Depending where the Red Wings' 2 picks land, could either trade up with the Capitals picks or take him inside the top 10 with our own first round pick. Now back to the concerns. Yes, the Red Wings could easily need an upgrade on offense and defense, but you look at the Red Wings organization in terms of prospects, we have good offensive prospects coming up the line. We have Lucas Raymond, Jonathan Berggren, Joe Veleno, Michael Rasmussen. On defense, we have Jared McIsaac, Moritz Seider, Emil Viro, Albert Johansson, William Wallander. On goaltending, we have Keith Petruzzelli, which he did put up a .926 save percentage in the NCAA, but there is definitely not an elite goaltender prospect. Petruzzelli could evolve into an elite goaltender, but when you have a goaltending prospect, arguably the best since Carey Price in this year's draft, which will be in the range of where the Red Wings will likely be picking, why wouldn't you select that goaltender? Goaltending is the only position where one player plays all 60 minutes. Even if Petruzzelli becomes a starting goaltender, what is wrong with having an elite and starting goaltender? Most NHL Stanley Cup contending teams have something similar to that. If you are still not convinced about Jesper Wallstedt, there is another goaltending prospect that the Red Wings could take to try to solve the goaltending issue, and that is Sebastian Cossa of the Edmonton Oil Kings in the WHL. He's supposed to go late in the first round, and depending on where the Capitals' first round pick that they traded to the Detroit Red Wings ends up, we could be well within the range to draft him. Thank you guys so much for commenting on our videos. Please continue to. We love when everyone contributes to the community. This channel was started to be a Red Wings community where Red Wings fans could come together and talk about all things Red Wings. Even if you disagree or agree, please comment your thoughts. We love to hear them. If you like this video, please hit that like button. That way we make more content that you like. And while you're at it, please hit the subscribe button. That way you can be notified when we upload a video. Until next time, lights on the red light district.